Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel, or welcome back if you watched any of my previous videos. My name is Brittany. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more content from me, like vlogs, travel content, lifestyle content, and for the next 10 days, Vlogmas content. So today's day 2 of Vlogmas. For me, I'm doing 12 days of Vlogmas, and today what we're doing is a haul, a little bit of a haul unboxing of the Black Friday and Cyber Monday purchases that I made over the past week. So I feel like a lot of people have said this, and I would kind of be in the same camp. The Black Friday sales were not hitting like they used to this year. A lot of things I was seeing were 10, 20% off, 15% off. That's not even scratching the surface, the surface for me. The back in the day, Black Friday deals when you could get a TV for I don't know, $80 when you waited at 5 a.m. in line at Best Buy. That's the Black Friday that I miss. Yeah, so the deals are not hitting like they used to. What I tried to use this Black Friday, Cyber Monday situation for was to buy things that I normally buy anyway, or things that are basics or needs, kind of, or things I've had my eye on for a while that were on sale for a decent price, because it's okay, I was gonna buy this anyway, may as well buy it when it's on sale if it was available. So I didn't make any I don't think I made any huge purchases, but again, things I would have bought at some point earlier in the year or into next year, and I thought I would take advantage of the deals. And I know that a lot of people are in this de-influencing era and trying to scale back from overconsumption, which I feel I'm trying to do that too. So I tried to keep that in mind too, and not just buy something just because, but it's okay, am I gonna actually make use of this? Do I need it? Would my life go on without it? And there were a couple of things I had my eye on for Black Friday that I didn't even buy, and now I can't even think of what they were. So they obviously weren't serious needs. But without further ado, let's get into what I did buy. And at the end of this video, I will do a little bit of call it a live unboxing of the purchases I got from Beis, which I love the brand Beis. And so there were a couple of things, again, I've had my eye on for a while. They were doing 25% off, and I bought a few items there. Okay, so starting off with what I bought from Nuxe. So if you watched my Paris travel vlog, at the end of that, I did what I bought in Paris, and I bought quite a few things at the French pharmacy, and a lot of them were from this brand Nuxe. Nuxe, Lux. I feel if Lux is Lux, then with an N, it's Nuxe, right? My friend Sam, who I went to Paris with, she texted me and she was oh, Nuxe, apparently they have a US website or distribution, because it is a French brand. They were having I think it was 20 or 25% off. So I took that opportunity to re-up on some of the things I've been using since I went to Paris that I really liked. And I'm obsessed with the body washes that they have there. And the prices were pretty similar. They were maybe a dollar or two higher than what we saw when we were in France. But that comes kind of with the nature of it. But with the 20, whatever, I can't remember if it was 15 or 20% off. It was not a bad deal. So then you got a free gift with purchase if you spent X amount of money, which obviously I did. So I re-upped on quite a few items. So I got a few body washes. This set I actually have not used before, but all the other ones that I liked, I used. This was the only one they had first, besides the shower oil on sale, on the American website. So I just figured I would try it anyway. This is, what is it called? Scented shower gel with sweet almond. I don't even know if it has a name, but it's the shower gel that I've been using in a neroli scent, which I really like. And then I got two of the shower oils, which I've really been loving this. It just gives a little bit of a sheen. And then I also got a travel size of the, this came free as a gift too with purchase, but it's a travel size. So this will be nice to be able to take with me on travel, when I travel later on into next year. And then I also got a body lotion. It's kind of that same shimmer, in that same shimmer type of line. So I got those few things. And then I really wanted to get the honey lip oil, but they didn't have that available for sale in the US yet. So I got two other lip products instead. This is a honey lip balm. So it's similar to that lip oil, but just a balm. So a little bit more, almost a little more nourishing. I've only used it once or twice since I just got this a couple days ago. And then I also just got a normal lip moisturizing stick, a lip balm, which I'm all about the lip products, especially in general, but especially going into winter to have some hydrating type things. And then all of that came with this little, which one of my items spilled inside of the bag, inside of the box. So there's like a little bit of a spill on this bag, but this is a pretty nice size, like almost like a beach bag. So I'm really into this, and it'll be easy. Like if I go on any beach trips or anything, which I am going on, I know one next year, this will be easy to pack and I can just like bring it with me. So that's all the stuff that I got from Nuxe, whatever we're deciding to call it. Okay, so then I also have been, oh, I need to go grab something that I'm forgetting about. So I've been using Rent the Runway for the past year. I've done one haul so far on my channel, and I have another one coming later on in Vlogmas, like of some winter items that I've gotten. And I've really been loving Rent the Runway. It's been good for me because I just didn't have clothes that fit me because I had gained a decent amount of weight earlier this year, and I just was like not feeling good about the clothes that I had. Nothing fit, blah, blah, blah. So it was like good to get clothes that I still liked, but I wasn't like investing in buying clothes in a larger size when I was hoping to lose weight. I have now been losing weight. So then it's also been like good in this in-between time of, again, not just like buying a bunch of stuff in all these varied sizes. But Rent the Runway was having a sale of 35%. Well, at first it was 30% off. And then I kept like going back and forth if I wanted to like buy the items that I was thinking about, and then it went to 35% off. So I was like, oh, it's a done deal. So one of the things I did end up buying was a skirt that I rented a couple months ago. I wore it in my Amsterdam vlog and I was obsessed with it. It was a little too tight, so I ended up just buying it one size up because I think even with any kind of, as I continue to like lose weight or anything, it's tighter on the hips, and my hips are not gonna get any like change in size at all. Like they are what they are. So it's this really cool, I'm just opening it for the first time, this really cool like iridescent, I guess you could say, kind of like skirt, and the brand is AFRN, and it ended up being around $40 for this skirt, which is pretty good for like, especially for a designer item, but in general, like literally you can't buy anything. So AFRM is the brand. So this is like the material that it is. It's like a cargo type of skirt, and it goes like pretty much down to like my ankles, and it does have this like cool slit in the back too. So even if this, I felt fine getting it in an extra large to buy because the large is what I rented. And like I said, it was just a little tighter on the waist or like the hips area, and when I sat down it was super tight, and if I moved anywhere, I felt like it was gonna rip. So even if this ends up being too big, because of the style that it is, I think it'll be totally fine. And it has this like drawstring around the waist. So since it's supposed to be like cargo, it's a little big anyway, that's totally fine. So I was really excited about this. And then I also decided to buy, so the 30% off was to like buy items. So either items you already were renting at home or items like just off the website. So I also bought, and I need to go grab it because it's hanging up at my front door, a winter jacket that I had currently had at home, and that was 30% off or 35% off. So it ended up being, I want to say after tax and everything, like $160, which anybody that wears winter jackets knows that that's like pretty normal for how much they cost most of the time. And I actually haven't really bought, I live in Chicago where it's like cold, obviously in the winter. And I bought a winter coat when I moved here in 2015. And then I really never bought another new one until like 2 years ago. I bought like one of the like Amazon viral jacket in 2021, and then haven't bought any other, and I still have that jacket. And then so I was like, okay, it's been 2 years again since I bought a coat, so let me get another one. So let me go grab it so I can show you, because I really love this coat. And again, I'm gonna do a haul, like a full Rent the Runway haul later on in Vlogmas, so you'll see it again, but let me grab it right now. All right, so this is the jacket. It's this really cool like floral print, and I think it ends up being like around or going down to like right around my like knees, but it doesn't have a hood or anything. I just love it. And I like, as I was renting it, I mean, I had rented it for maybe a week or so, so I'd only worn it a couple times, and every time that I was out, people were like, oh, I love your jacket, I love your jacket. So it's like a fun winter coat. Because my other winter coat I have is like a bright white kind of color, then I have like an olive one, so those are more like basics, and this still feels pretty neutral, and this would be like cool to wear into spring too because of the florals. So I really love this jacket too, so I'm happy. This was a purchase that I was happy with. Again, something I didn't like, I guess like my life could have gone on without it, but it also is something I will definitely get use out of, so it felt like a good purchase. Okay, so then moving on into some other things still in the clothing realm, because like I just said, I have had a lot of weight fluctuations this year. So I honestly like barely have any clothes that fit me, or I would say clothes that fit me that I like and look good on me and like make me feel good about wearing them. So I didn't want to spend like a ton of money on buying new clothes because I'm about halfway through like where I would like to be like weight loss wise. Like I've lost about 20 pounds and I'd like to lose about 25, maybe 30 more to kind of like hit my goal basically of where my weight was pre-pandemic. So, but again, I need some clothes to like get by. So I went to, so over things like on actual Black Friday, me, my mom and my sisters went to like an outlet nearby where we were staying for Thanksgiving. And it was like, I love shopping in general. I love going to the mall. I love like just like browsing, like buying stuff. Shopping has felt a lot different over the past like few years, but I'm just I'm a mall girl. I love going to the mall and I just don't really do it very often, like at all. So it was kind of fun to go. It was pretty cold out and it was like not terribly crowded, but kind of. But anyway, we went to like an Alamo. I went to Old Navy and Aerie and bought just like mostly basics and things that like they were having really good deals. Like Old Navy was having 50% off the whole entire store. In Aerie, it was like between 20 to 50% off depending on the item. So I got a pretty good variety of things that I think I can like mix and match with stuff that's like already in my closet. And then with all those, it's almost like building a capsule wardrobe. And again, I think even like if I do continue to lose some weight, a lot of these things will I think still fit me in some way that I can use. So I felt good about the purchases. So I'm actually wearing one of the things right now. So this is a bodysuit that I got from Old Navy. I want to say it was under $20 and it reminds me of the ones I've looked at Aritzia that are like crazy expensive. So I got this in this color and then I also got a white and long sleeve one too. So those were great deals. Other things I got from Old Navy, I still have them in the bag. Like I actually need to finish unpacking. So I got a couple of basic long sleeve shirts like this. So let me see, these were $19.99, so 50% off. They were like $10. So I got this color and then I also got like a hot pink. So again, these are like pretty basics, but like fun colors still at the same time. Could wear these with like anything for the most part. And then I also got like a long sleeve Henley and this like brown, which I think now I'm kind of torn on. I think I'll have to wear this with like a pop of color because like the brown on brown I feel like washes me out a little bit, but I think I have like a blue shacket, like a long blue and white shacket that I think would look pretty cool with this. So, but I like the fit of it. Okay, so I got that. And then I think everything else that I got from Old Navy were all bottoms. I don't have any jeans. Oh, I have a couple pair of jeans that fit me. They're all like ripped, distressed ones, which in the winter is just like not realistic to wear. And also it's just nice to have like some variety because I think it's literally, I have one pair that really fits me, two that kind of do, but like one of them's a little too big and it looks baggy and like messy. So I tried on some jeans at Old Navy and I loved them. So these jeans here, so these were, let's see, so $49.99, so they ended up being $25. These are the Old Navy, the OG loose. I'm like really obsessed with these. And so again, like I mentioned, when I do my Rent the Runway haul later on in Vlogmas, I'm gonna be incorporating some of these pieces into like the looks that I'm doing. So you could see like how they fit on me, but I loved the fit of these jeans. Like they just like fit so well. And I usually don't really love Old Navy jeans, but I really liked these. So I got these jeans, which are just like a great basic. They're just like a straight leg. Yeah, high rise, like straight leg. And then I got these jeans. Let's see, these were probably the same price. Oh, $34.95. So half off, what, like $18? These are the Wow Flare. So these are a mid-rise flare leg. It's not like a huge flare. I would say they're almost in between like a boot cut and a flare leg. I love a good flare. So these I was really excited about. And then I also got actually some of these things I forgot about. So these, I've been looking for a pair of trousers like this, and the ones I found are either expensive, like more than what I would want to pay, or just didn't fit me. So these are the Taylor wide leg trouser from Old Navy, and these were $49.95, so $25 at 50% off. And they're just like a basic kind of like loose fitting trouser that I've again been wanting a pair of these because these are good to dress up or down. You can wear them with like literally anything. I actually was looking for a pair when I went to Europe, didn't find any. And then lastly from Old Navy, I got these bottoms, and these are the extra high rise skinny faux leather. I don't know what, because you know Old Navy has all the different styles. I don't know what style this is considered, but these were also $49.95, so 25% off. And they're basically just like a a pair of like pleather, like skinny leg jeans, or not jeans, bottoms. So again, I think these are things you can wear with like literally anything. So yeah, so those are all the things I got from Old Navy. And let's see what I feel like I spent around $100, I think. Let's look at my receipt. Okay, 163. Oh, I also got, I'm remembering something else that I got that I've been wearing. It's not in here. I got a scarf too. I also got this like plush scarf, which again, I live in Chicago. It's already been snowing a couple of days. No, it's like weirdly 50 degrees today, but it's already been snowing a few days. So like this is already come in handy. It's so soft too. Oh, and I also bought some candy, like one bag of candy, which I ate immediately. So it's not reflected in the haul. But anyway, that's everything I got from Old Navy. Like I mentioned, I also went to Aerie and got a couple of things. Those things were a little bit more expensive, so I think I only got 5 things there altogether. But let's get into that now. I'm actually realizing one of these things that I showed from Old Navy was actually from Aerie. So this is an Aerie Henley instead of Old Navy. So this wasn't 50% off, like I mentioned. This was, I think, like 30% off or something. Oh no, this actually was, oh no, this was 30% off. So it ended up being about $20. So this you already saw, but this was from Aerie. So we're giving away these like really nice shopping bags, like no extra charge or anything. So that was kind of nice. I actually have on a pair of pants that I got, or they're like leggings, like the flare high waist crossover flare leggings, which I've bought from Aerie a handful of times before, or once before, I guess I should say, in this specific style, and I really like them. And so I bought another pair because I wear those all the time. So it's nice to have another pair while those are dirty. And then, so that was the second item. This is like a corduroy, like drape, like button up type of top. So this I think was 50% off. So yeah, this was $54 or $55 and 50% off. So like 20, what is that? $28, something like that. This, it's like, I feel like a good neutral. Could wear this like all the time. Actually, I could even wear it with what I have on right now. And then lastly from Aerie, I got this. I really like the color of this. It's like a waffle knit mock neck, long sleeve. It's actually a crop shirt. So I think this is a really pretty blue color. This was $29.95. And again, I think about 30% off. Oh no, this was actually 50% off. So this ended up being $15. So yeah, so those are all, like I said, those are all basics, but I think they're all items that I can easily mix with each other or with other like basics that I already had in my wardrobe to be able to like at least get me through the winter into spring. This last winter, I was literally wearing the same like 3 outfits because that's really all that I had that worked for me. Okay, so those are everything that I just went through is basically, except for the Beis, which I'm gonna do at the end, are all the things I have in person that I purchased on Black Friday. A couple other things I bought were, so the movie theater that I go to all the time, Alamo Drafthouse, I actually have a monthly movie pass there because I go to the movies like almost once a week. And so it's $30 a month and you can go as many times as you want. And the tickets there are about $15, but it's a really, really nice movie theater. So if you have an Alamo near you, make sure to stop in because it's like the theaters are smaller. I think they usually seat around 50 people. They play a wide variety of movies. They always have like the hottest movies out, like the newest releases, but they'll also usually do some like throwback, like nostalgia type things. And you can order food to your seat. So because I go there all the time, and even though I have my movie pass, I always order food while I'm there. They were doing like 25% off of gift cards. So I bought a $100 gift card and so I spent $75 and got $100 like worth of gift cards. Cause I know that again, that's something I'll use like throughout the year. So I kind of have already like bought that for myself. And then I also just like saved 25% off altogether. So, and like that $100, well, I actually already used $20 of it to buy tickets to like a ticket to see Renaissance, the film there. So that was like $22. It's also like, that was a little cheaper than going to AMC. But I feel like spend around, because I kind of always have some kind of a reward for food to like redeem. But I feel like I spend around like $25, maybe $30 sometimes if I get like a lot of food and like drinks and stuff while I'm there. So like that should last me like a couple of months into like the year. So that was a great purchase that I felt good about, like actually like a good value to me. Oh, I also made a purchase on TikTok Shop, which I'm still skeptical about and I might cancel it. We'll see. It hasn't shipped yet. It's probably been almost a week since I purchased it. My sister, who sold me on buying something from TikTok Shop, because she was like, oh yeah, I've bought something and it was like fine. So I've been wanting these like the UGG slipper. I can't remember the brand, the Taz. That's the design. They're $140, which feels a little like, they're cute, but they're a little trendy. So I'm like, I don't want to spend that much money on something that's like very trendy, I feel like. And I was hoping that they were gonna have like a Black Friday sale. They didn't, of course. So my sister was like, why don't you look on TikTok shop? I found a pair on TikTok shop. I mean, they're obviously not the exact same pair. They're like a dupe for about I think it was $25. And so I bought them. I used Apple Pay because again, I don't know about the like validity of the TikTok shop. Will my information get hacked? I don't know. So with Apple Pay, it's a little bit more secure. So I bought those, haven't shipped yet. We'll see if and when I get them, but they looked pretty cute. So I got those. And then, I also ordered a red light mask, an LED red light mask from HigherDOSE. So you've probably seen people wear any red light mask, but this one's pretty popular because it is actually it's a really good one. And it's also really easy to use. And it's a little bit less expensive than like the Dr. Dennis Gross one. So they were having 20% off on the HigherDOSE website, but you can also use your FSA. So it ended up, and I have extra money on my FSA that like I need to use by the end of the year. I've had like a lot of drama with some like medical billing stuff. So I ended up having like extra money that's going to expire if I don't use it by December 31st. So the total came out to, I think after tax and everything, about $300. So with the 20% off, because I think it's $350 normally, and then 20% off plus tax. So I bought that. I think it just shipped the other day. So I should get it in a couple days, but I used my FSA for that. So granted, that's money I've already contributed into that tax-free, but it's like money that I was already spent and needed to be used somehow. So that was like not out of my pocket, but kind of. And so yeah, I think that I can remember the last thing. I did buy something from Sephora, but like that wasn't even like a Black Friday deal. That was just like normal stuff I like needed. And I did get, actually, there was one thing that was on sale that I got as a gift, but I don't want to share that because it is a Christmas gift. So lastly, let's unbox my Beis purchase. All right, let's get readjusted. So like I said, I ordered a couple things from Beis. I think I have 4 things altogether. Now that I'm thinking about it, one of them is not in this box. It ships separately, and I think I'll get it in a couple days. Let me confirm once I like open this. But I have purchased a couple things from Beis before. Actually, maybe just one order, and I think it was like your first order, you get 15% off or something like that. But I've had my eye on the mini weekender, and I honestly, so I don't know if anyone else looked at Beis during Black Friday when they were doing like the 50% off flash sale. So not that I necessarily needed another carry-on, but like the black carry-on and the beige carry-on on separate days were 50% off. And at 50% off, yeah, I was gonna get one. But the drama of the flash sale was like only the first 1,000 people. Only 1,000 people can get them. You like log on right at the time that it started, and it's randomized, blah, blah, blah. People in the Instagram comments were so mad about it, but I was like, obviously you guys don't remember like the real back in the day Black Friday sales, because this is how it went down. Like if you get it, you get it, and if you don't, you don't. So like at least we weren't standing out in the cold or something. Like you're literally just on your phone at home. But so all that to say, I didn't get a carry-on or anything, but that's something else I kind of like had my eye on. So what I did get though were a few other items that I think I'll get really good use out of. So this is like a live unboxing. I have not opened this yet. So okay, first things first is, I got this water bottles thing, which my friend Leah, she influenced me to get this. She's been using it, and I was like, oh, this is perfect. I actually need this. I mean, maybe not so much right now. Actually, it could still come in handy now, but especially in the summer when it's so hot out, like going on walks and stuff, would be nice to just put my water bottle in here and then hang this around like my neck, so it's hands-free. And then it still has like a little pocket here that, let's see, does this have like card cases? Oh yeah, it has like a little inside pocket too where you can put like your like wallet or phone and stuff. So I think this will come in handy, especially when I take Rumi on walks in the summer, because I usually try to bring a water bottle but it's like I'm carrying all these things. But Rumi's dog leash is also from Beis, which that's a leash I would 12 out of 10 recommend. But I think this will come in handy a lot too, so I'm excited about this. So yeah, I think it was 25% off. And then, I actually forgot that I bought this. So I've been needing to get a laptop case because when I travel for work or personal or whatever, I just have been throwing my laptop in my bag, and that's like not good to do. And nothing's happened so far, but I've been like, okay, I need to get a laptop case, and I've been looking at some and like they're fine, but some of them are a little pricey. This one I think was $25 or something, and then I got like the 25% off, and so it's just like a basic laptop case with like the protective little, like a sleeve is what I should call it, not a case. What do they call this? Oh, this is like all in French, so I'm honestly not sure, but I think it's just called like the laptop case. So again, I think this will be great to use like if I travel, when I travel for work, or like just bringing my personal computer anywhere. This is a lot more protective than just literally throwing it into my carry-on, which is ill-advised. And then this is what I'm the most excited about. Okay, yeah, so the fourth item that I got is not included in this package I'm seeing. So what it is again, this is something my friend Leah influenced me to buy. So it's like a portable mirror, but it's also lights, like an LED light around the mirror. So I bought a couple portable mirrors before, like for travel, and they all have broken. Either like one of them broke literally the first trip I took it on. When I opened up my luggage, it was broken. And then another one I've had similar, like maybe the second time I used it, it broke. But Leah's been using hers and just hasn't had any issues with it. So I got that. So that should be coming. I think it's tomorrow that it'll be here. And then this is the mini weekender, which I'm really excited about. So this is again something I've been kind of going back and forth on if I wanted, but like the price was just a little too high for me to just buy it for no reason. But at 25% off, again, I think it was 25% off. That's what the sale was. It felt like a good buy. And I've read a lot of good reviews about this. So this is the mini weekender, not the regular weekender. That felt a little bit too big for me. But I think this is really good for like it's a good personal item. It's the size of like a personal item that you can slide underneath your seat on the plane. But you can fit a ton of stuff in here, it seems like. And I like this color, the maple. It's really pretty. Oh, it has this like trolley case, so you can like slide the handle of your luggage through here. So this bottom part, I see people put shoes in a lot, which actually will be kind of nice for saving space in like my carry-on. If I can put like a pair or two of shoes like underneath here. And then inside, oh yeah, it has like a strap, like to go around your shoulder strap. And then it also still has like a laptop case back here if you needed it, and then a decent amount of space on the inside. So I have my medium-sized Telfar, which I have used for travel before, but I haven't lately because I just don't love how it doesn't close, like it doesn't zip. So it feels like a little unsafe to have like on a plane because stuff could fall out. I have my MZ Wallace bag that's like typically what I use for travel, but this is I think this will fit a little bit more stuff in it, so I'm glad to add that to my collection. All right, so that was everything that I purchased over this recent Black Friday / Cyber Monday. I know I talk a lot about trying to be like an ethical consumer and like avoiding overconsumption. But again, I'm a natural shopper, so I try to like balance in between the two. And also like I go to work every day, so like let's spend a little bit of money here and there. But these are all things, everything I listed are things I'm gonna like use pretty often and pretty regularly. So I feel good about my purchases. I'm excited. I've already been using a little bit of them, but it was like a fun way. Like Black Friday is just like the quintessential way to kick off the holiday season. At least it feels like it. So anyway, if you enjoyed watching this video, which I hope that you did, make sure to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more of my Vlogmas content and other content to come after that. And like, let me know if you found any like really great deals on Black Friday, Cyber Monday that like, I mean, I guess at this point I would have missed them, but like I love hearing about other people get deals too. So thank you for watching and see you on the next one.